Yeah, we come here along to the ground here today, and it's great to look around the club, so well organised, and obviously to look around and see that it's got good sponsors tells you that there's something about this club that these people want to be part of. The club has a number of major sponsors. When you look out there, what type of sponsors have you got, and how do they assist the club?
We have sponsors right through all our age groups. We have 25 teams playing football this season, and every one of our teams has a sponsor. Predominantly the sponsors help financially by sponsoring each particular team. It may go towards kit and equipment for that team, or there are other ways that the sponsors help the club. For example, we have Spire who are on board, who are our accountants. We have a pro rata sponsorship deal with them whereby our Twilight football season comes under their name, is sponsored by them. Spire in return look after our books for the football club, and one of their employees is our treasurer. We also have a number of long-term sponsors, particularly in senior football, the Bay Builders, who have been long-term sponsors of the Kerry Kerry senior men's team, and Siteworks Northland, who have been a sponsor of the senior women's team, both for at least 8 to 10 years now. The sponsorship from all of our major sponsors is vital to the running of the club. We only have 3 major forms of revenue, and that is by funding, it's from registrations coming in from members, and it's sponsorship. So those sponsors coming on board has been vital to the running of Kerry Kerry. A lot of the sponsors over the last couple of years, having seen the success of the club, have actually approached us wanting to be part of Kerry Kerry Football Club, which is something we're extremely grateful for to all of our sponsors.
In regards to those sponsors, it's obviously, like you say, they're just as important as volunteers, and without them clubs can't survive.
Right.
How does the club or your executive go about looking after them as well? What are a couple of points that you could tell us that you go about and make sure that you're looking after sponsors and doing whatever it may be?
Again, it's actually communicating with those sponsors, making them feel that they are part of the club. The last thing we want to do is approach a sponsor at the beginning of the season because we want their money. They give us the money and then they never hear from us again. That doesn't build good relationships with the sponsors. We make sure that they're aware of where their particular team that they sponsor is playing. We have photos taken with those teams and sent to the sponsors so that they've got something to put on their wall. They're also acknowledged on our website and on our Facebook page. We do hold sponsors evenings during the season, or sponsors days on a Saturday, for example, when the Prem teams are playing at home, and we invite the sponsors along to that. Again, they also get acknowledged at the end of the season in prize givings, so that everybody is aware of the role that they play in the running of the football club.